up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Myke.
And it's your boy Danico.
And basically, this is just my coming out video. I kind of just want to give in details of my story, my background, how I did it, and what made me do it, and the outcome after doing it. So basically, long story short, I've been pretty. Oh, what was that? That was a sneeze. So cute. But basically, I've been. You ain't trying to let me be great, bro.
Bless me.
But you keep interrupting me.
I can't help it.
Okay, anyways.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can't even bless me, y'all.
I did say bless you the first time. I went on the bet. Let's put $30 on there.
Okay, we gonna see. Cause I know what I heard.
Okay.
And I know what I was waiting for.
Bet, and we gonna rewind this back. Bless you. But
and don't try to put that into the before I sneeze.
You knew I was gonna edit it that way. Anyways, long story short, basically, I've been DL for a long time. My family is Christians. I have a 9-year-old daughter, a baby mama. So there was a lot that had to come with this decision. So basically, I just got to a point in my life to where I just got tired. Bless me. That was a bird.
They're gonna be like, "Ooh, he nasty."
The allergies really acting up.
It is.
Your eyes is red.
It started acting up at the wrong time.
So he had stepped out for a little bit because his allergies acting up. But so basically, what I basically want to just tell you guys, just kind of like my storyline and just everything that I've been through in the process of me dealing with what I've been dealing with my sexuality and making the decision I made today. So I've been basically bisexual for a long time. I mean, ever since I can really remember, I've been bisexual. I just quite didn't understand it. I just didn't accept it. I just didn't want it to be bisexual by any means. I just always felt like, why me, why me, why me? And it just got to a point to where it just really was just getting overwhelming for me. I really was holding a lot of things in the process of me trying to figure out my sexuality. As I got a little older, I just started trying to find my way. And it was really, really stressful for me because, I felt like instead of me trying to hide who I am or hide, what's going on with me, I should have just, reached out to my loved ones and was like, hey, I'm dealing with that, and third. Like, I'm having feelings such and such. But I just felt like for my best interest, it was best for me to just hide it. I was going to go to the grave with it, y'all. I finally got into a space of being more comfortable. And I'm telling you. Close the door, babe. Close the door. So, what basically transpired this decision was I just feel like there was like a 2-ton elephant on my back. I felt like I wasn't being true to myself. I felt like everybody was familiar with me, with my dancing and stuff like that, but I felt like y'all didn't have a personal connection with me or understand my story or anything to really just get inspired by besides my dancing. So all of that just came into part with me making the decision of just coming out the closet, creeping out, So as I finally prepped myself mentally for that decision to, express to the world, my truth, I started coming up with ideas to do it. Luckily, thankfully, I have a loved one, my boyfriend, that's been really supportive, that didn't pressure me by any means. He told me whenever I'm ready, he supported. If I'm not ready, he still supported, so that made it easier. So luckily, me having a boyfriend made it easier for me to come out because I was just I'm in a happy space. I'm in a good space. I'm happy, and so I just wanted to show the world, how I feel and how I'm feeling. So I decided to do it on Instagram. Before I did it, I made sure I communicated with everybody that, you know, I felt like that needed to know. I skipped a couple. My bad, y'all. It was just I was so tired of explaining the same story. I decided to do a post and post it on Instagram. Basically, just, you know, me telling my story. You guys can check that out on my Instagram page. So I decided to do a post. So I did a post. And I didn't know when I was going to post it because I made like 5 or 6 different dates because I was just so nervous. But me and my boyfriend and my best friend, we went to Atlanta for Pride. And I thought Pride weekend would be the perfect time for me to announce, you know, my relationship. And so I was on the plane. We was boarding on the plane, and we had all the videos and stuff set up. We had the picture and everything set up. We was up all night. I was thinking about what to write. I finally had all of that situated. And so after I got that situated, we was boarding on the plane, and I'm like, okay, it's about time for me to do it because I think that'd be the perfect time. When I'm on the plane, I have no service. You know, once we take off, I don't want to have to be looking at my phone and concerned about the comments because honestly, I thought I was going to have a lot of negative comments because of the situation. But it actually turned out different than what I expected. So I'm on a plane or whatever, about to upload the video in IG, and all of a sudden, like, the service was so slow and so bad. We haven't took off yet, but you know, when you're on a plane, the service is the best. So it was just loading so slow, y'all. It was loading so slow. So I'm basically looking at my boyfriend, looking at my best friend, like, oh my God, I'm posted, but it's loading so slow. It literally felt like it took about 15 minutes to post. So after it posted, immediately, like, it was just crazy love. Like, hearts, I'm proud of you. Congratulations, good job for living your truth and all of that. So long story short, I just want to tell anybody that's dealing with, you know, well, I know there's a lot of people out here that's dealing with this. It's so important to be truthful to yourself. You have to stay true to yourself, and you have to do what makes you feel good, because at the end of the day, you know, nobody's paying your bills. And even if they are paying your bills, you pay your own bills if you have to. But with that being said, you know, you just got to do what feels right for you. You know, everybody has their own way of thinking. Everybody has their own mindset. You know, some people being brought up into a situation to where they are taught certain things and get to their own, to where you develop your own. Until I thought he said something. Until you develop your own mindset. You know, because we all get seeds planted into us as a child. So, you know, a lot of times we think that that's the way of moving. But when you get to an adult, into your own form, and understand what you like, it's really, really important to stay true to that, because your happiness is the key. So I just want to let y'all know that it's not as hard as you think that it is. And even if it is hard, because my situation wasn't as hard, it's difficult. I will tell y'all in a minute, you know, my parents and everybody responds, but it was difficult because I think the most important thing for me is I didn't want to lose, you know, my family. You know, my bad. I didn't want to lose my family, because family is everything to me, and I love them so much, and they showed me love. My parents are the best. My brother, everybody is awesome to me. And so I think for me, the most important thing was, like, I felt like I was just gonna lose my loved ones, but I didn't. So that made it a lot easier for me because of that. But if you are dealing with that, man, just at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. You know, do what makes you happy. Don't be concerned about people's thought processes or how people think about you, because if people don't understand your vision, they're not going to agree with it. And even if they do understand, they still going to find something to nitpick about. So it's just best for you to live your life according to how you feel, and just live it to the fullest. And we only got one life. We don't understand life. Nobody has a book to, you know, instructions on how to walk, how to talk, you know, how, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen once I step out my door. We don't know. So it's really, really important just to value your life and appreciate who you are, and don't let nobody make it seem like you're less than what you are because they don't understand it. And just to live to the fullest. Let's ride the wheels till the wheels fall off. That's all I can say, honestly. And don't wait as long as I did, because I feel like I could have prospered in so many different other ways in my life, but I held back because I felt like I was going to be judged due to, oh, you moving this way, you look this way. So I held back a lot of things that I was desired to do, or things that felt right to me, because I didn't want to be judged. But you know, hopefully it doesn't take you guys that long to make whatever decision that y'all is and want to do in life. I'm all dry. But long story short, I want to basically say that I love all the support. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. A real quick brief on my parents' reactions. Like I said, we religious, you know, they're Christians, we Christians. I'm spiritual. And so with that being said, of course they didn't agree. Very old fashioned, I understand they didn't agree. But like I said, they love on me. My brother, same way, you know, he didn't agree. He was like, man, bro, you know my vibe. You know what I like. You know, I don't got no, you know, that ain't my thing, you know, and I ain't gonna, you know, judge you. You a grown man, whatever you want to do, but just make sure you can handle whatever come with it. It was real short, you know, and my daughter, I have to say, you know, shout out to my baby mama, because my baby mama known for 8 years. And, you know, in the process of her knowing, she kind of prepped my daughter to kind of understanding about the community a little bit. She, you know, showed her things, kind of taught her not to be judgmental of people doing different things. And she, you know, she just had her own little method of kind of prepping her for that, the moment to when I decided to tell her. So when I told her, her immediate reaction was, and then she dropped the phone and started crying. And so in my heart, I'm like, oh my God, this is the last person that I want to, you know, let down or feel any type of way about anything. You know, I don't want to hurt my daughter, you know. But besides, you know, feeling that thought, she, you know, she immediately said after she cried, like, I'm not mad, I'm just shocked. And then so I'm just talking to her, kind of prepping her for like any negative things that come her way. Just kind of let her know that, you know, I'm still the same old, you know, nothing changed and this, that, and the third. She cut me off. She said, hold on. I said, what, baby? She said, who is it? And I'm like, you know, the curly head dude, you know, that I talked to, blah, 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 dance with on TikTok. She said, yes. She's like, and started smiling, because she really do like him. So that made me feel good that, you know, it was somebody that she really liked. So that makes the situation easy. That's a little bit of, you know, the story, but, you know, there's so much more to come. We also, you know, just decided to, you know, get a YouTube page, because I do want people to follow my journey, because I feel like, you know, instead of just doing like pranks or, you know, just saying like making just extra videos about a whole bunch of other stuff, I want you guys to follow the journey of me figuring it out up until, you know, wherever God takes us, you know, in the relationship, because I feel like it's really important for somebody to be able to have somebody to look at or to be able to relate to. And I want to be relatable, and I want you guys to see, you know, how relatable we are, you know, as a couple, individuals, you know, with our art and dance and modeling. You know, we just regular people, and I want y'all to be able to be inspired by my story, and hopefully it helps other people out here. So we got a YouTube channel together that we, you know, that we got, and it's called Myke and Danico Living, because that's what we're doing. You know, it's us two, and we just living our life, you know. And so we're excited about that channel. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to our channel, and subscribe to his channel. We're gonna have all the information. Bum, bum, bum. He extra, y'all.
Hey y'all, I'm back.
He had some technical difficulties, but so yeah, so subscribe to our channel and just follow us, man. Just follow us, and we're gonna put out some good content, and we're gonna put out some organic, natural, like some, you know, some stuff that, you know, that's relatable, and also some funny stuff too. But for the most part, I just wanted to let y'all know how the process went for me, my steps, and what I took to get to where I am at today. I'm happy. I can say I'm happy. I feel like I lost about 60 pounds. You know, I feel good. And even with the comments or the negative comments, because I know that comments, you got good and bad with everything, I'm still good, because, you know, I found somebody that, you know, I'm in love with. I found somebody that I fuck with.
Ow.
So, you know, I just really appreciate everybody. And I'm gonna let him, you know, say how he feels.
But I just wanted to say that from the beginning till now, to the end, I will always be proud.
I'm sorry.
See, look, I'm trying to have a cute ass moment. They say some cute ass shit.
Okay.
What you laughing at?
Not just your accent. I just love your accent. I'm just proud of you from the beginning.
Anyways.
Anyway, I can't do it.
Like I said, from the beginning till now, till the end, I'ma always be proud of him. I ain't never gonna give up on him, and we never gonna give up on each other. We're just gonna stay strong. And it's gonna stay as strong as how it is right now. Besides that though, a note to y'all is everybody has opinions, like he was telling y'all, and some may affect y'all and some may not, but don't let them opinions or whatever they gotta say get to y'all head too much, because whatever they have to say about y'all, they just mad, jealous, feeling some type of way, or just hating on what you got and they don't have. So another thing is, don't ever let anybody rush y'all with who y'all are. Take your time and come out or do whatever you gotta do on your own time, because that could affect you mentally and you may not be as ready as all the other people are trying to push you. So just, like I said, just take your time and just come out when you know the time is right for yourself. Yeah, it's all love from Nico and Myke. And y'all better show it back. Y'all know how to show it back.
Facts. The community stick together. I can say that for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, we're gonna end it on this note. Like I said, we're gonna put all of our information in the description. We wanna do all of that.
We also want y'all to let us know what y'all want us to do. It could be anything. It could be from pranks to, you know, just anything. So just drop them down below or send them in our DMs. And speaking of DMs, we family, you feel me? I want y'all to contact us if y'all ever need anybody to talk to, if anything's wrong, if you need advice, etc. We always gonna be there for anybody and everybody, no matter who you are, no matter color, no matter religion.
Because it's the truth. Because honestly, God is love. If God loved every single one of us, we should be able to love everybody else as a whole. Like, honestly, now I gotta sit up for this, because now my spirit, this is my spirit. One thing I don't understand is that there's so much hate out here for no reason. Once again, I'm gonna say this: God is love. We might not always make the best decisions. We might not always get it right, but God loves us. Regardless of anything, there is nothing, no sin greater than the other. I don't understand why everybody throws stones at each other. We shouldn't be throwing stones at nobody. Who am I to throw a stone at you? Who is you to throw a stone at me? God is love. If we is a representation of God, why we don't share love? That's how we heal. We heal people through love, not hate. So honestly, that's important to me. So like he said, if y'all need somebody to talk to, I don't care if we don't have nothing in common. We are willing to give y'all our time, because we get inspired from y'all as well as y'all get inspired from us. So once again, spread the love, okay? Spread the love. That's all you need to do. Spread the love. No hate. No jealousy. Don't be concerned about nobody's sexuality. That's irrelevant. Spread the love. And that's all I have to say. But on a turn note, bow. Supposed to with me. Dang.
That's gonna be your outro?
Yup.